Get ready for baseball. We start with big news as the Mariners call up shortstop Colt Emerson, who is on his way to Seattle before Sunday night's game. Emerson is rated as the number 6 prospect in the game by MLB Pipeline, and the Mariners have signed him to an 8-year, $95 million contract before he even played an MLB game. We dive deep into everything we know about this high-potential prospect and what it means for the team's season. Back victory. And finally, we look back at some incredible history in Dodger Stadium. We celebrate the moment on May 17, 2008, when Chan Ho Park, Hong-Chi Kyo, and Takashi Sato combined to make MLB history by becoming the first trio of pitchers from 3 different Asian countries to cover all 9 innings. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. One of Major League Baseball's top prospects is poised for his debut, adding potential excitement to the Mariners organization. Shortstop Colt Emerson is being called up by the Seattle Mariners and is en route to Seattle ahead of Sunday night's game, according to Ryan DeVish of the Seattle Times. Emerson is currently ranked as the number 6 prospect in the game by MLB Pipeline. Emerson was selected by the Mariners as a first-round pick in 2023 and has demonstrated rapid progression through the minor leagues. During his 38 games this season at AAA, he recorded a batting average of .255, along with 7 home runs and 26 RBIs. Furthermore, he made a strong case for promotion, posting a .268 average and 2 home runs in 18 games while at spring training. The Mariners' confidence in Emerson is evident in the deal struck earlier this year. The team signed him to an 8-year, $95 million contract before he had ever played an MLB game. Following the Mariners' inconsistent start to the season, with a record of 22 wins and 25 losses, the organization is looking for a catalyst. The arrival of Emerson is seen as a potential spark, drawing parallels to the recent success of the New York Mets. This move signals a significant investment by the Mariners in their future talent pool. MLB Power Rankings are shifting focus to the American League, with the Tampa Bay Rays emerging as a dark horse contender despite their low payroll and expectations. The Rays have posted the best record in the league behind pitching, defense, small ball, and strong performances in close contests, raising questions about the sustainability of their success. In a landscape where the New York Yankees are the only other team to have separated themselves, the possibility of the Rays challenging the established order is gaining serious traction. Meanwhile, the Angels are in a state of uncertainty, with the trade deadline looming and questions surrounding key players like Mike Trout's future dominating the narrative. The team is reportedly considering selling assets, while Trout remains a significant factor, with speculation about his willingness to waive his no-trade clause fueling the drama. In the National League, the Atlanta Braves continue to solidify their position as a well-rounded powerhouse, demonstrating their ability to win tough matchups, including recent victories over the Chicago Cubs at home. The team's strength is highlighted by performances from players like Chris Sale, who has posted strong numbers. Other teams are showing mixed results. The Colorado Rockies are relying on emerging talent like Mickey Moniak, though the injury to their promising pitcher Chase Dollander casts a shadow over their pitching prospects. The Minnesota Twins are facing scrutiny over their ownership, with speculation mounting about trading ace potential Joe Ryan at the deadline, suggesting a disconnect between ownership and winning. The Los Angeles Dodgers remain strong, but are not immune to scrutiny regarding lineup inconsistency and rotational injury concerns. In the AL, the Baltimore Orioles are facing challenges, with key players like Jackson Holliday, Gunnar Henderson, and Pete Alonso underperforming, despite some positive signs from Shane Baz and Kyle Bradish. The Kansas City Royals are viewed as a team built to win now, looking for short-term fixes to improve their division standing, with Bobby Witt Jr. and a respectable supporting cast providing hope. Conversely, the Detroit Tigers are facing internal challenges, with questions surrounding their pitching staff, including the performance of Jack Flaherty and Scott Harris. The Miami Marlins are showing flashes of potential with players like Xavier Edwards and Liam Hicks, but inconsistency remains a major hurdle. The Boston Red Sox are struggling offensively, with the team failing to score consistently despite some rotation improvements. In the AL, the Guardians are favored heading into the Central, bolstered by the recent success of Chase DeLauter. Meanwhile, the Toronto Blue Jays face challenges in finding consistent offensive production despite some positive individual performances. The New York Mets are navigating an unpredictable season, having shown flashes of strength, but struggling with pitching consistency. The Milwaukee Brewers are also positioning themselves as a contender, with recent positive momentum. Overall, the MLB landscape is characterized by volatility, with teams showing both significant upside and critical weaknesses as the season progresses. The New York Mets staged a dramatic comeback to defeat the New York Yankees 7-6 in the rubber game of the home half of the Subway Series. After a challenging start that mirrored the team's recent struggles, the Mets mounted a furious rally in the late innings to secure a crucial victory. The game began with Freddie Peralta pitching, allowing early hits and walks. The Yankees managed to build a slight advantage early on, highlighted by a solo home run from Ben Rice in the third inning. However, the Mets showed resilience, with Anthony Volpe recording his first hit of the season, and Ryan McMahon limiting the damage in the third inning to a single run. The fifth inning proved to be a turning point, where the Mets allowed 4 runs on a single hit, suggesting a significant lapse in composure. Despite this, the team fought back, with Luis Torrens hitting a double to tie the game at 5-3 in the 6th inning. The inning ended with the Mets conceding 4 runs on 1 hit, a moment described as deeply frustrating. In the later stages, the Mets' bullpen was heavily utilized. Despite a brief dip in momentum, a crucial sequence in the 9th inning saw Tyrone Taylor deliver a game-tying hit, sparking an emotional explosion in the stadium. Following this, the Mets managed to pull ahead, with Tim Hill driving in the winning run in the 10th inning. The final moments saw a sequence leading to the decisive run, cementing the Mets' victory. This win marks a significant turnaround for the team, as they overcame a difficult deficit late in the game. The performance suggests a renewed fighting spirit, offering a glimmer of hope for the team moving forward. The Mets now head to D.C. for a 4-game series against the Nationals. On May 17, 2008, the Los Angeles Dodgers secured a historic victory in the middle game of their annual Freeway Series against the Los Angeles Angels, achieving a 6-3 win through an unprecedented pitching combination. Chan-Ho Park, Hong-Chi Kyo, and Takashi Sato combined to become the first trio of pitchers from 3 different Asian countries to cover all 9 innings of a major league game. Park opened the contest for the Dodgers, pitching 4 innings. He was followed by Kyo, who also pitched 4 innings. Takashi Sato entered the game in the 9th inning to seal the win. Park, who made his MLB debut in 1994, signed with the Dodgers after making his Korean MLB debut on April 8, 1994. Kyo is a native of Taiwan, while Sato is from Japan. The pitching performance was notable. Park held the Angels to just 2 earned runs, Kyo delivered a scoreless relief appearance, and Sato allowed only 1 run before completing the Dodgers' victory at Angel Stadium. This win marked the Dodgers' sole victory in the 3-game series, as the Angels entered the contest with a 4-2 and 10-2 record. This day in Dodgers history also highlighted the career milestones of the 3 pitchers. For Park, 2008 marked his final season with the Dodgers as he neared the end of his career. Kuo was in his fourth of 7 years with the club, and Sato was completing his third and final season with the team. Chan-ho Park established himself as the first Korean to play in MLB, accumulating a 17-year major league career after playing 2 seasons in Japan before retiring in 2012. His career statistics include 124 wins in 476 MLB games with a 4.36 ERA overall. Hong Chi-kyu joined the Dodgers organization in 1999, receiving a $1.25 million bonus. Despite suffering from elbow trouble that necessitated separate Tommy John surgeries in 2000 and 2003, Kuo maintained a productive career, finishing 7 seasons with LA with a 3.73 ERA in 218 games. Takashi Sato joined the Dodgers organization on a minor league contract before the 2006 season, following 14 years in the Japanese Central League. Sato's standout season came in 2007, where he posted a 1.4 ERA and 39 saves, earning him all-star recognition before he moved on to other MLB teams.